dance ASMR. Dance ASMR. And I've been like listening to ASMR since like middle school, so like I'd say for wait, I need to count this, hold on. Like 6-7 years. Guys, sorry, I'm like the math is not mathing. But I am super excited to be now starting my own channel. I have like a couple of like favorite ASMR artists that like I'll list here, but I love every ASMR artist. Like everyone is talented. Everybody is like good at what they do. And if you guys have any other like suggestions of who I should be watching, link them below. Okay guys, let's oh wait, I forgot to list out my favorites. she was actively trying to stop his next words. The woman says, "Why don't you just go?" She didn't look up. The woman who wanted an explanation now refused to hear it. "It's time for you to go, isn't it?" she said, but petulantly as a child. The man sat motionless, as if time itself hadn't stopped. He looked at her perplexed, as if he didn't understand what she meant. As if she was aware of how childish and unpleasant she sounded. She sounded uncomfortably, averted her eyes from the man and bit her lip. He rose from his seat and spoke to the waitress standing behind the counter. "Excuse me, I'd like to pay